Right, let's start again. Ladies and gentlemen, Benny Two Shoes here with you at Bargo Sports for this quarter-final, essentially, round 2 of the Nepean Highlanders men's pairs. We have Dean and Gav Aitken from Bargo against Ricky McConnell and Luke Granger from Campbelltown. Just finishing their roll-ups as we speak. Last couple of bowls coming down. I actually kicked this off on the wrong stream, so sorry, Happy. I'm aware that you'll want to stab me in the face for that one, but that's okay. These things happen. Busy day on Youtubelivesports, but here is all the action in a magnificent pairs game. Been really looking forward to this. And here we go. All right, let's see what these lads have got. Big ups here. Weather conditions are frankly freezing. It's short end to start. It is. We had a little bit of rain overnight, about a millimetre. Speaking of the greenkeeper, just a little bit, just enough to take the edge off the finish, but it will fine up. There's a little light mist out there at the moment. It's hard to tell whether it's a really light rain or a mist, but so we got fair chance. 10 o'clock it's meant to come down and then fine up for the afternoon, so we'll see. I've got the happy buckets on the cameras. Lots of cover. I'll have to run and get the middle one if it does start bucketing down, but that's okay. Got a fair start by Dean Aitken. Ricky willing that on. Roll-ups are anything to go by. This is going to be a classic. Jack's going to be moving everywhere. It's going to be brilliant. Oh, great shot. Excellent. Beautiful lead bowling. Straight away adjusted just that foot or so he needed. On that narrow line as he needs to be. And as we said, up here in the Southern Highlands, it's as it is traditionally quite chilly. Perfect. So once again, fair lead bowled by the boys. Traditional pairs in this, 18 ends, but so a shorter game. Just everything you could want in a game of bowls right now. So yeah, that one pulling is probably a little over a metre short. Oh, this is good. This is good. Oh, he's bashed it out and laid it down. That's a very good bowl. Dean Aitken looking to recover. He needs a little bit of turn. He's going to get it. Lays the bowl down. That is two fantastic bowls from the skippers. Look at that. Started already. Boys into it. Luke liking to chase these down. Oh, he's laid it over. In a really good spot. We'll see this kick around a bit. Give you a different view of the bowls. It's almost what's laying in front of him. Both greens in operation here at Bargo. Can't think of any place I'd prefer to be right now, I can tell you. My first run up here with this this fantastic club. I've been here first time live streaming up here, but I've visited here a couple of times. Dan and Harley doing a great job getting this place up and really pumping. It was when I was the regional bowls manager here. It was for this area. This was one of the clubs that came up, and I met Ben, and he had a plan to get it done. Oh, probably not. So sometimes happens in the first ends on a slow green. You start building a wall in front of the jack. Danny will love it. Welcome. Darren Findle. Go Dino and Gav. Yeah. You know, boys. I know, cold day up here. You'd love to be inside watching this. It's not quite there either. That's a good shot. So, looks like Ricky holding one there, yeah. Nope. Still Dean. Still Dean's got that one on the thing there. I did warn the boys to stay out of the way of the camera. We'll see what happens. It's getting the Bargo Bush Rangers jumper there, letting us know where he's from. Yeah, good shooting. Most of these guys wouldn't be real familiar with standing with the cameras, so I'm not going to yell at them. I did give them the little brief, but having a good look. Just going to ask whether he should try to close the gap there. There we go. Get to see this one. So he's pushed it in. They're holding two. He wants to come around and stop that run. Oh, he's going to cross a bit. That target very much still there. They're holding all the back bowls, Campbelltown boys. He's out on a wide track, I think. Needs a bit of luck. Well, he did get a bit of luck. He's taken one out. So that's one to Bargo. The Aitken boys. I'll get the scoreboard up now for you. Beautiful. Yeah, as I said in the introduction, thanks for joining us, everyone. YouTube Live Sports. I am Benny Two Shoes. Very proud to be here and all part of this, the Nepean Highlanders State Men's Pairs Finals. Well, officially round two. It is the technically the quarterfinal as well. I'll just share this around. I'll get this camera in the right spot. I'll start sharing it around on some socials so that more people can see it. Obviously, my Benny Two Shoes Sports, I can't even say my own name, is up and running on Facebook. Join me there. If not, YouTube Live Sports has a Facebook page as well. You'll see all of our content on there. Yeah, very good, Ricky. A little bit longer than last time. So Matt is probably 2 metres from the tee, and the jack is the same distance at the other end. So a little longer. Here we go. Very good reply by the Aitkins. Ricky just running past. You can see what he wanted to do, but has ended up in a great home. That's good positional play by the lead. Entertaining start. Still dropping that. It's interesting. Just that foot short. It was the same at the last end, except for Ricky's last one, of course. Shot through. Yep, he's done that well. Spot on, in fact. Gav Aitken. Oh, he's looking to... Sorry, Luke's looking to move it. He's punched them all around. The split was on, and he did get the split. They're now one up, but a lot of space. This will change again. And both the skippers then have dropped in short, so we've got that barrier built once again at the front. Looking to cross them around. They're both about a metre short, actually, a fair way. Oh, every time that little breeze kicks off, I can see my breath. They're on a fair track. Still getting some turn, actually. I'm impressed by that. I've seen greens get damp like this and not turn at all. He's actually managed to cross the line there. And Ricky at the back again, making sure he's not short. That's not a bad thing. And once again, that good track. Oh, no, it's going to cross again. Tell you what. Turn and sat. One lonely bowl there, pretty close of Ricky's, which is still a foot short. And the rest are not there. We want this one to come all the way in. He might get a little help. Was he missed it? No, little touch and run. 2 shots up. Ricky McConnell, well done. That's a fun name to say, actually. Ricky McConnell, I like that. All right. I'm going to jump on. I know these men's pairs are on the are on Bowls Link, as they should be. Oh, rolling on, not quite there. They're all crossing a bit, actually. This one crossing as well. Might get a little bounce and run. He has not. It hasn't changed, though. Still hasn't changed. It is 2 shots at the moment to Ricky McConnell, the only one that's made it really close to the head. Look at them all up short. One thing about this at the moment, with the moisture in the air and the and no sun, at the moment there's no chance of this getting any faster until this afternoon. In fact, it might even get a bit slower, just judging by what's coming and the rain that's about to hit. Which I'll check the radar shortly and and have a look. First time I've had to use the covers, the buckets. And that one's bounced across and sat, just looking. So that'll be 3. 3 now to Campbelltown. I reckon they're going to get the tape out. I'm just looking over around to the right-hand side of my broadcast position here. So I'm on the left of camera now. And I do get the feeling this is going to be 3. So let's check the orange one as well. Might be closer than the green one out the back. But no way that beats that or that. 3 it is. 3 to Campbelltown. So, Lukey Granger saying, extend it, please. Push it out. Let's go through some names here, or even some clubs just while we're watching these lads load up. Up in other teams here at the moment, Andrew Burnett and Jason Johnson from St Mary's Diggers. Anthony Breeze and Dylan Robert Skinner from Campbelltown. Actually, haven't seen Dill. He should be here today. Oh, there he is. Should go and say hi. Famous name from my club down at Huskerson, of course, the Skinners and a South Coast family. Anthony Fleming and Jared Renner from Picton. Brad Clark and Luke Skerry from Austral here. Brad Farlow and Seb Jeffrey from Glenbrook. Cam Warland, Adam Kitchener of Windsor. Carl Spiker, Josh Woodcock of Bargo. Daniel Bebar, that's a good name. I like that one. Kev Harris from Camden. Derek Simpson and Steve Russell from Penrith. So this region extends all the way up there to Western Sydney. We're looking at the Aitken boys now. Henry Bilderman and Morgan Drake from Hazelbrook. That's short as anything. It's a long, long, long way down to this now on a really wet track. Jack Quinn and Brent Gould, of Penrith as well. Jack Williams, Bradley Williams of Penrith. Another Bargo team, Jace Cheadle and Ben McCall. Ben Scott, his middle name's in there. Ben McCall. This is all on Facebook, by the way. I'm happy to chuck up a link to this. In fact, I'll do that right now. So you can actually go through and look at the teams and where they're from and who's playing here. This one's got to make it all the way. You have to give it a fair hoik. He's going to cross as well. So 3 bowls, a good 1.5 metre short, and one pretty much jack high and across, which is now holding. I love seeing this many teams out and about from all over the place in these regional finals. These regions out in the outside of Sydney are pretty big by area. I know the South Coast region extends pretty much from Berry down all the way down to Malakuta in Victoria. Oh, here we go. This one's going to pull up beautifully right next to Jack. That's why he asked for that to be extended. Lukey Granger, well done. Yeah, extends all the way from past the Victorian border right up to Berry. It's a really long one, and this one here is quite big as well from Penrith down to in the Southern Highlands and south of here. That's gone all the way to the ditch. However, that's easy to adjust from there. It's a long, long, long way. What's the old joke? Wouldn't go that far on a holiday. And he's just bumped in the front. He was nearly there. Narrow. Sadly. I did it out a bit yesterday, chasing weight And forgetting about the grass. Ooh. Where'd he go? Yeah, forgetting about the grass a bit. I had a great game yesterday against a state-selected player, Sue Moore. Down at Husky, it was a bit drier and a bit quicker down there, I can tell you. Don't know about it if it is today, and good luck down there. They've got a club singles finals down there today. Not as big as these, though. Regional pairs. Smack that one up. They are now holding 3. Lots of space. Looks like hard work, to be honest, to me. Wants the gap. He's not going to get it. In fact, punching that up is about as bad an outcome as he could have got. So 4 down now. Bargo. We are here at Bargo Sports, and as this bowl comes down, I'll just watch it through. It's going to make it. Punch and run. Yep. Well, he's got holding 5. Yeah, what a great club this is. Last night I spent some time, came over and had a meal here. I'm staying next door at the hotel, and live music and all the usual raffles and that. It's a big club, big community club. I reckon most of the town was here last night. It was fantastic. A fantastic place to be. Oh, and he's cut across too. Look, it's hard to get in there. Hard work now. Gav Aitken's got a big save on. 5 down. Only one of the Campbelltown team's bowls out of it, and that's Luke's front one there, that white one. And it's got kind of almost, both of them have got to bowl that side. There's no other way in. That's what he's doing. Tell you what, with the right weight, he's got the right track. Look at this. Bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's a better track. First 2 of his went very, very narrow. Wants to get under. He's got the bump and run across. He's probably taken 1 out. Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe, yeah. I'd say 4 or 5. And Luke just pushing his right out there. He's got that weight nailed. 3 out of his 4 bowls right on the right against Jack within half a bowl of the weight. This one's narrower again, a slightly narrower line. It's just too many things to clunk into. Smacks that one as well. And I'd say it's still maybe 4 down, might be 3. And we'll see. So there's the first 2. The tape's coming out, might be closer, but my impression is that Dean doesn't mind having a measure, and that's not a bad thing. I do the same thing. Don't trust my eyes. Well, beats that one. It's just 2. Oh, just 2. Camera was deceptive again. Geez, it looked like a bunch more. Good saving bowls there by the skipper. By Gav. But it does mean that Campbelltown kick out. 5-1 now. And the call from Luke as I'm sitting here is just wherever you want, Ricky. And here's, sadly, has he binned it? Yep, it's gone to the drink. Well, the skipper did say wherever you want. I reckon I'd be playing nearly minimum length here. What's going on with the focus? Sorted out. Here we go. You see where Gav's standing right up there. It's gone past that. It's nearly in the drink too. No, it's just past the tee. So Matt, about halfway up the line, I'd say 3 metres from the tee. Jack right back. Yep, finished Jack high. He's done that pretty. It's only been a couple of ends, but he's done that pretty consistently. There's that 1.5 foot in front. So I'm just going to put a link on the YouTube, on the live chat there, and that's where you can find all the results for this if you want to have a look at how the teams are going. We got Daniel Lovett saying go Wisemans. Trevor McMahon and Andrew Watkins. Crabs in the house. Welcome. Good to see you. Good morning, Carmen. It is freezing up here. I can tell you now. There's a really light breeze on my left-hand side, and the left-hand side of my face is absolutely chilly as, and I didn't bring a beanie. And I don't want to put the hood up because otherwise all you hear is rustling, so I'll just suck it up. And Phil Lubke watching from Silverdale. Really good to see you here, mate. Love to have you on. All the brilliant, what do I call you, tragics. Oh, the camera's in the wrong spot. I've been too busy paying attention to you guys watching. So that one back, and Dean Aitken's done a good job there holding 2 now. Oh, and he's lost that one. So we've moved in. You can see there, actually, if you look at the far left under the YouTube Live Sports watermark there, that's where I'm sitting, right in the middle. It's we're a fair way in from the ditch. There's only 4 rinks in operation here, and they've done a very good job, I think, moving that in. It's a smart decision. No ditching effect, slightly slower green. In good nick, though, holding up, getting some turn despite the wet. I don't know what it's like down the bottom. But Bargo Sports putting on a show for the Nepean Highlanders region. Few famous names out here. Oh, and that one just rolling forward and stopping. So 2, I'd suggest to the Bargo boys. Lots of people out there. I'm just looking up and down the green, rubbing their hands together. Lots of hoods up, lifting their legs, staying warm. Jackets, thermals, beanies over the back there. A couple of guys. Actually, I can't see what club that is. It's a good one. Yeah, one sitting around. That's another good spot again. He was probably a little heavier than he wanted to be, but it's a good place to be. He said that's tight as it came out of his hands. He knew, yeah, he's right. Still a good amount of turn. His weight was all right. Clunking into that front there slowed it up, obviously, but I think he might have made it to his own bowl there with the right weight. Sorry, right grass. Tell you what, I'm just starting to get worried about that little cluster of bowls there. If I was the Bargo guys, because that's a clean run through of Jack, and they are a lot down. A lesson in head building there, guys. Actually, if you're watching, this is from a couple of instruction manuals. Yeah, this is going to make it all the way. Flop off his own. No, he didn't. It's through and still in a good spot. Yeah, lessons in this. If you build clusters of bowls like that, then you're likely to score big. So well done by Ricky. Done a good job. And this might be what we're talking about. This will come around and get very, very close to the jack and kick it back is exactly what he wants to do. And that's what I was talking about, ladies and gentlemen. He hasn't got the jack as far as he maybe liked, but he's now 2 up. And that's a brilliant shot. Great decision-making, Lukey Granger. Well done. Oh, this is close as well. Wants jack. Oh. I'd suggest that bowl did stop. I'll see if I can find that with this camera. It's up pretty high at the moment because of the nature of the edges here. But there it's sitting as we watch Luke's bowl come down. And he really didn't want to go jack. Probably in his way, to be honest. Yeah, he's gone hard. Wants the jack. He's kicked it sideways. It's in the hole. Over there behind that pole somewhere. And 2 up the Bargo. Brilliant shooting by all involved there. Pretty good head of bowls, actually. Getting closer and closer. They're starting to get used to that lack of pace that the wet green has. And we change ends again. That should be the 4th in. Yep, 5-3 is correct. That's what I have on my scoreboard. That's what they have. We're doing well. Let me change this up. Make this better for everyone. That's better, isn't it? Yep. It's more important. We know the clubs rather than just the team names. I'll tell you the team names as we go through. But so once again, Penny Two Shoes with you, YouTube Live Sports live bowls from Bargo Sports Club. Punch that up's not bad. No, he's run through Jack High. I'm enjoying watching Ricky McConnell bowl, actually. I'd have him lead for me, I reckon, any time, but judging by the way he's going, he's always in a position to catch or whatever. He may not have the shot, but he's certainly got plan B. Very impressive so far. And Gav Aitken, who's had played a brilliant saving shot in the last end, is going to cross and be just short of Jack, less than a foot. That shot bowl at the moment of Dean Aitken is only about 6 inches back. This one's going to bump and run a little. Might be shot. It's pretty close. Just It's hard to tell from here. The front and back bowl are actually pretty similar distance away from the jack. Yep, there you go. The callers, the Campbelltown boys are 1 up. Wants this to come around a little bit more. Geez, that's a good bowl. Vicky Granger, that's a blinder. All right, I mean, just had a text message asking me where the heck Bargo is. So if you drive down from Sydney, down the coast to Wollongong, go directly inland, that's pretty much where Bargo is. So up the mountains from Wollongong and up near the Natai National Park. What's the other famous places around here? Mittagong, Bowral, Robertson, all those places where ladies of a certain age like to go shopping. I'm just only thinking of my mum, to be honest, but like to go shopping for knickknacks and antiquing and things. That's the place to be. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Around he comes. Oh, he's got his own bowl. It's almost tragic. That was brilliant. Yeah, so that's a famous place. Good food and stuff down there at Mittagong and all that. And then you go north, up, follow the train line up, Yarramble, Bargo, Pheasant's Nest, and that's where we are. Tarmore, yeah, there's a place out here called the Australian Wildlife Sanctuary, which is pretty rad too, by the way, if you want to go see some cool stuff. Had a good area, good part of the world, Nepean Highlands. Wants to cross. He just got told if he's back, he's good, and he's back. And there's that little risky shot again. Didn't come through, guys. It's fine. No, the cameras are all on the grain. Don't worry about it. Oh, he's knocked that across. I don't think it hurts. Still a couple, I think, to Campbelltown. Light not really help him. Anyway, what I was saying was, once again, we've got that risk that if Jack's going to be hard to move back, but all of the Bargo bowls are right sitting at the back, and that's a cluster of catches that can change a game. He's only an 18-end game of traditional pairs. Had the track. Well looked after here at Bargo Sports. Guys out there getting me coffee, warm coffee, because it is chilly, as I keep talking about. It's the main thing on my mind. Oh, it didn't fall over. Just laid it up. Luke having a good look. I'd suggest 2 at least, looking out at what I'm looking out there. Might be 3. Interesting. Luke's got a shot on. And his forehand, I'd suggest, would be the way he went. He's got that catcher out to the right-hand side, and it's his bowl coming up on the left as well. So can hit and sit, touches Jack. He's not going to hurt anything. Oh, he's not. He's playing his backhand. He's more open that side. Geez, I hope he's willing it on. It's close. Touch and run, and he's done that beautifully onto the Jack. So 3 was the call. Test coming down to 8. High scoring game in the end at the moment. Oh, he had 11 shots in 5 ends. What is going on with that, folks? I'm going to have to change the settings on that camera while we're sitting around. But you can see they're using the back of the mat. It's not a grey mat. So sometimes in these wet conditions, if you're only watching this for the first time, they will turn the mat over if it's got felt on the other side. And we change ends and we head into the 6th. Champion. Thank you. Good man. Sorry. Hey, you're a good man. You've done well. Okay, this one running back. He's held up. That's good. Good start. He did the same thing last time. He had 3 on this way. He had 3 clustered there. That one dropping in a metre or so short. Just willing this one to slow up. Might clunk his own and hold up. Look at that. Once again, clustering bowls at the back. Smart play. Yeah, Leaky not making the head, so long end's really tricking him. As it would anyone, I reckon. It's just chaos out there at the moment with this. Thanks.
Oh, good. Okay.
Staff bringing me out a coffee. I asked if she wanted to have a seat. No, I get in trouble. Seems like she wanted to. The call from the background, yeah, left to get her a jacket anyway. Here we go. It's on track and it's back. Believe it or not, looking at this, those 3 back bowls are the counters. And therefore, Campbelltown's got 4 because Luke's closest one. And let's see what Gav does out on that hand. Oh, look at this. He's just adjusted beautifully. He had 1.5 metres to adjust. He's dropped straight on the tee and a foot behind Jack. That's brilliant bowling. Yeah, Phil Loki saying if you drive down the old Hume Highway, you'll drive through Bargo. That's right. It's not a bad drive down the old Hume. I quite like it down there. Vince Calabrese, welcome from Leppington. Good on you, mate. And Crabman, let's go Dino. Oh, you got a fan. You should come up for a trip, mate. Not far from you. Here comes a train down the train line down the side. You'll probably hear that. That's a good shot. Coming in clutch when he's needed to, Ricky. Just while they're talking about that, there's the train line down there. Running past the bowlers. Outside the brilliant Bargo Sports Club. should get off that view, shouldn't I? Oh, looking for the jack. Not quite. Jeez, that was a mighty effort. Goodness. So now this is nearly Lithgow temperatures. This is icy. Oh, look at the track. Hats off. 2 brilliant bowls. My God. And as you'd expect, Dino just saying, give it a crack, mate. Thump this one through, please. There's no need for them to be there. He's come out with pretty measured weight. I would have gone a million miles an hour. He's not far off getting both here. Oh, he's punched the jack back to who? Oh, it's gone just left. So he was 2 down now to 2 down. Oh, 1 down, he says. There you go. That's the importance of Ricky McConnell's catches back there. I'm very impressed. Worthy celebrations for the Campbelltown boys. That was lucky, but it's good. Sorry, good planning, I should say, from Ricky there. But what a brilliant shot by Dean Aitken. Yeah, it's raining now. Here we go. I'm going to go get that middle camera. Excuse me a sec. Yeah, it's only a light rain, but it's definitely there. The other 2 cameras are covered by the soon-to-be patented something like that, happy buckets. That one's just going to hang a little bit. Just remember on the nature of greens, and because they are grass, clearly, for anyone who's not familiar with the game, they are wetter on the edges where we all step down because the ground under them is often firmer. Ricky standing right front. Yep, just draw it, he's saying. Yeah, the ground underneath them is firmer because that's where most of us stand all the time. And we drop it down so that when you get to the end, your bowls will tend to stay straighter and pull up, except when it's dry and quick and they keep going, as I found out yesterday. Anything past the tee was shooting straight into the ditch. You can see what he's trying to do here. He's pretty good. He's going to clunk into something. He misses that front one. Oh, my goodness. Drops down. I don't know. That was a wonderful shot. Yep, so it's only 1 now to Campbelltown. I think, well, they called 1. It looked like 2 to me. Oh, it's 1 done. So Campbelltown get another. 9-3 after 6. And we kick off on the 7th end. And there we go. Let's get this fella in position. You can see my bright orange jacket there on the right. I'm sitting here chilling. Chilling is exactly the word, under the canopy. That's why I couldn't tell it was raining. They got me well looked after here in Bargo. Rain looks like it's letting up. Looks like Dean's starting to find his weight a bit better. As I said, was dropping a couple of feet short quite often. Now he's getting to the back. And I also say that I think Bargo's playing better in this direction, Campbelltown more towards the car park. So end to end, despite the score, it's very, very close. Out on the right track again, Rookie with a couple of shorties. Oh, it's crossing this one. Bump and run. Yeah, he got a little touch that pushed him through a bit, which is not a bad thing because he's holding, I'd say I still think 2. Looks it to me. Really cool tattoo on Deno's left leg. I like that one. Shane Davis asked for score updates. Yeah, Crab saying the bowls are pulling up quick. They are, mate. It is a little bit of rain overnight, as I said, and it's moist here at the moment. There's a word that everyone enjoys me saying. Dean's in the light blue jacket. They introduced... Didn't they say that? Am I getting these wrong? Dean and Gav. I introduced myself to them and I got them names backwards. That's how bad I'm going. Thank you very much for that, Darren. I had this problem last time I streamed as well, by the way. I went by the paper rather than the... What's that other thing? Who was actually out there because I'm a dill. Got everyone else right, though. Oh, bump and run again to the jack. That's number 1. So this is Dean. More than happy for everyone to correct me. If I get things wrong, you let me know. Where are we at? Boxmas in July. Couple of shandies. Yeah, the guys out there having a good time. Yeah, I tell you what, club was open pretty early. The nature of bowls, and same a lot of sports actually. I tell you, rowers. When I used to row back when I was a lot skinnier than I am now, get up real early in the morning, 5, 6 o'clock. Go and have a time on the river, and then by 7 or 8 o'clock, you're already at the bar. And bowlers are a bit the same sometimes. Well, here we go. This one's going to hit the jack. Doesn't really want the edge. It's an unfortunate shot. Great attempt. Now sitting right at the back on Gav's bowl, as I get that right. Crab, your leg tattoos are spectacular, mate. Probably better than mine, to be honest. I'm impressed. They look very similar. So if you don't know, I played with the Crab down at Berry at the Kings Cup tournament down there, one of the fantastic tournaments at Berry Bowling Club. And Crabman drew on my little smiley faces, just in imitation. Great weekend that was too. Here we go again. He's trying to look for a very similar shot, to be honest. He wants to get back to the jack, move it around. He's close. It's ducking now. Little bump and run again. Oh, nearly. So close. Geez, I would have even put a replay on that one. That was, if you got it, that was a ripper. Mighty attempt. Excuse me, I'll have a sip of my mocha. Oh, round and about once again, looking for a little bump. Not quite. Yeah, they found their range, these lads. It's good to see. Should have brought a blanket. That's what I was going to do. I was going to check the weather for you. See if we're going to get any more rain. See if there's anything big on the radar. They did predict 4 millimetres by 10 o'clock. We're pushing 10. It's 10 o'clock now. 10 past 10. Where's this going? Oh, it's can't hit the front. So the jack, if you can't remember, it's right on that green bowl, right in the middle, the green and black one. Everyone trying to get near it now. Oh, I've lost the scoreboard somehow. How did that happen? Nope. Bump. Oh, she's gapped it. So traditional pairs, 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, 18 ends, so slightly shorter. Oh, and he's got. Jeez, I thought he was going to punch Jack out, but he's lucky. He hit it square enough. He squeezed it between those two bowls. A brilliant shot in the end. 2 to Bargo. 5-9. Are we looking at a comeback of GWS versus Sydney Swans last night proportions? That was remarkable if anyone watched that. 7 ends down, 9 to 5. And we're commencing the 8th end. As you can see in the background there, if you look over the fence, a little fog still. It's 10 o'clock, it hasn't burned off yet. Good weight, good spot. Lots of laughter and fun happening over there next door, I think. They were cracking up. There's Craig over there on the right-hand side. He used to commentate and was one of the original streamers when, if you look back at our game, back when it was phones and iPads and things like that, walking up and down greens. A little bit more technical now, and it's not over the top. Our setup's pretty not huge. I promised a setup video last time. I have made one. I just haven't posted it yet. I'll do that soon. So the lead bowler's just setting up the plate. Yeah, setting up beautifully. Ricky McConnell's done that well again. He's holding the 1. 2 at the back there belong to Gav. So let's have a look. So the rain's predicted biggest right now. It hasn't occurred here, which I'm really enjoying, and the sun will come out about, well, not till 4 o'clock, and then looking beautiful tomorrow. Slightly cloudy. Not much wind, a little bit of wind, nothing hectic. The radar. Oh, look, that's a good shot once again. There's less than a foot in front. Just looking at the radar now, there's a little bit of rain kicking around, nothing intense. And it's all heading south, so no, it's all past us now, or the rain, maybe. Oh no, there's a bit more in there. Crossing through Lithgow right now. So yeah, we'll see. Sailors and as I say all the time, sailors and bowlers talk about the weather a lot. The only thing we're worried about now is it's cold. We're not going to see this finished. Lukey's jumped in front. I'll tell you now, it's crossed and gone off to the left. So nearly, it's good weight, nicely weighted shot. Nice. Danielle's asking me for a bottom green. I can't actually see anything over there. I might ask Tanya to go for a run later on and just give me some updated scores, but right now I just can't. I'm sorry, I can't see anything. Yeah, Phil Lupke, Swans and Dragons, the red and white's all struggling at the moment, yeah. I haven't seen much of the Dragons, I don't really know, but yeah, I know the Swannies are, that probably puts them out of contention in finals. Oh, nice comfy chair they've given me here. I'm still going to stand up. Where's this going? Wants to be careful. Always hit it and run, and look at that. They're 4 up all of a sudden. That's a brilliant bowl. Just magic. Let's see if we can see the end of that. Yep, round it comes. Clunks the jack beautifully. Kicks it out. 4 shots. The call was, and the shot we just missed, we can't really see it, was for Ricky to have a go at it. He punched into the front. He's pumped a couple of bowls out. You can't really see it right now, but definitely Campbelltown 4 down. And a job to do for Lukey. So what they're calling now is Gav needs to go all the way to the back and sit there right next to the tee. Cover that drive because that's, I think, pretty much the only shot Luke's got on. My apologies, Ricky's got another bowl. Here we go. Asking for a heavy swinging shot. So nothing on that hand. It's going to hold right out. Smacks one out though. There it goes. And if it sits up, he'll be very happy. Yeah, but there's still 2. As I'll move this back and show you. This is the position at the back. 2 Campbelltown bowls on the left, 2 Bargo bowls on the right. Bargo currently holding 3. A lightly weighted shot to move Jack back to the left-hand side slightly, maybe 2 metres to the left. Puts Campbelltown up by 3. But if he punches it straight through, he's in a similar position to what he is now. A difficult shot for Luke, but it doesn't matter. Here comes Dino. Looking at, maybe he could even cover and count. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Just that swooping shot. He's looking to cut down, to be honest. I don't think he has. Trouble here for Campbelltown. After this, they'll probably be 6 down. Oh, no, he's bumped it. Just missed out. So I was going to say 5 down, so not 6. Still 4. 4 brings Bargo back to even. They pretty much start again with 10 ends to go. He's not here. Let's see. They start moving bowls around. 1, 2, and they'll count. Have a look at the other 2 now. We'll see. It's close. Gab leaving nothing a chance. Well, that's 1 more in. It is 4. Good. And we're even. After 8 ends. Nine all. And the jack goes down, and we commence the 9th end. And as Bargo has been doing, they are dropped in. They are going a bit shorter. Campbelltown, when they win, have been going longer. So definite tactical moves by both teams, both clubs. I actually brought a set of binoculars for exactly this moment, but they're sitting in my car, and it's a long way over there. I'm trying to stand up and have a look what I can see on the bottom green to try to give you some idea. No, can't see a thing. Sorry, they're all playing on the far side, and there's a building in the way. Two, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So 3 games over there. One of them's 12-3, 12-4, and 4-11. So dominant displays by one team on all 3 rinks, but I couldn't tell you who's who, to be honest. From here, watching these leads go out of the again. The first 4 bowls going down, apart from probably the first 2 ends, have been remarkable. Been great bowling by both of them. Skippers will be happy. Viewers, I'm sure you're happy. 9 all after 8 ends on a pretty wet track. It is not warm here at all. Everyone's still covering. I can still see a little bit of mist coming. I can still see everyone's breath out there. So I just looked up the Bureau of Meteorology, and it's 6.3 degrees here right now, but it feels like 2.2 apparently. So yeah, it's chilly. Oh, this is good. This is very, very good. What a shot. Bit of pace. Luke, he's on it. He's on. Oh, he's cleaned out the front. That's good bowling. Good decision making. He hit it hard enough. Just a little bit of turn. And throw it straight down the track. Bounced. They got 2 back there now. And Gav just good enough to nearly get there 2 feet off. And around the back, probably a good home in the end. All right. Gav inside. He's got that one to knock up, which is great. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Oh, it's enough for 2. Wait for it to fall down, so it's 1 or 2. Close in there. Lukey standing right in front of it. Oh, Jack, it is. He's killed it. There you go. Dead end, ladies and gentlemen. This is a proper... This isn't social game or a quicker game, so we're not replacing the jack. They start again. And they're throwing all the bowls back, so the skippers can decide that. Play it from the same end or down here. I've chosen the same end, which makes it for me and easy for me and the cameras. So that's good news for me. But 1 dead end, a brilliant shot. Ricky McConnell, he's having a wicked game. Yep. And we're back in there, almost very similar length. We'll have to come in a little bit. So it's still short, which is good. Yeah, 2 good shots. Gav really coming into his own here, actually. Like I said, started a bit rough, and it's just gotten improved. When I say a bit rough, at the standard these guys are playing at the moment, it's not really bad by any means. But now, instead of being a foot and a half short, he's a foot and a half back, which is exactly what you want from your lead. We end up with Ricky with the advantage. Campbelltown, those green and yellow bowls. Dino can probably just going to cross in front of Jack once again in a good home. Crossing now anyway. Yeah, Lukey just running down there, not quite. I was just asking one of the boss here, just asked the Dino to jump to the right a bit, but that's all right. We're going off. And a good little hit of bowls there. Ricky's still got the shot. Rain's died right off. Same again. Gav on his backhand. Back not really changing much. Bump, run, perfect shot. That's just brilliant. That's what we'd like to see from the big fella. I'll just show you the back end of that as we go in. He's put that out on a perfect track, looking for Ricky's bowl. Punched it right in the middle and sat across to the jack. That's just magnificent. That's what we like to see. And Ricky nearly doing the same thing. Very impressive. The kids running around having a good time down here. Now the backhand shot. He's going to kick Ricky over here a little bit. Hasn't hurt it. Actually made it a little, maybe a little better for the Campbelltown team. Good call by Luke to turn it over. He gets a punch on the jack. He's not going to get it. He's under. A little punch on the jack will kick it over to a multiple of their bowls. It goes the other way. And they're in a world of hurt. A young lady just running past, apologising for getting in the way. She wasn't in the way. Dino. Oh, there it is. That's the shot they were talking about. That's the shot they were worried about. The Campbelltown team. Bargo. I reckon there's another. Just looking up live, so I look away from the screen and over the top. There's actually another opportunity for the kill. They did it last time. Probably do it again. They are a multitude down. What a great shot. Dean Aitken. Yep, that's the shot you expect. It's going to clean some out. Oh, needs the right angle on that. Oh, he's got it. And there's the death. Is it? Or is it? Jack is just inside the line. Out there, a couple of inches away on the left-hand side, you could see. Campbelltown still a million shots down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, probably 4, maybe 5 down. But it's out in the open. I know it's tough on a slowish green to see whether they're going to come back. Did this come back? They're leaving it on the green, so I don't know. I'd be having a close look, but all Lukey's got to do is sit inside those orange ones. He knows it. Doesn't have to worry about the outside track. Wants it to pull up. Maybe. Having a good look. And there's one. One of these. So in the end, a brilliant shot by Luke Granger. Probably saved a 4 or 5 potentially. That's great. 10-9 after 9 ends, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 9 ends. I don't know why this isn't playing. That's better. And we commence the 10th end. All right, let's see if anyone's having a talk to me. Oh, Jacob, see, someone told me other than that. Oh, hi, Jacob, by the way. I had that the right way around. I got told the other way, and I thought I was doing the right thing. Come on. Jeez. Right. Who was that? Leeds Gav. Skipper Dina Skip. Leeds Gav. No, that's what I've got. That's what I'm saying. Jacob, what are you talking about? Anyway, Jacob Aiken, legend. Good to see you on the line, mate. I figured this would be a family event. Right. Leeds are doing it well. A little subplot. Those first 4 super important bowls, both of them have been doing really well, and there's no exception. That's pretty good. They've all crossed the line, but the weight's magic. Bowls rolling around. I'd suggest 1 to Campbelltown there. Excuse me. Now we're going. Oh, that's going to cross and go back. Another well-positioned bowl. Yeah. These bright white bowls of Lukey Granger. Oh, he's just punched that one in for a shot. It's not really going to matter. He won't be happy, but it's his opposition bowl. Doesn't really matter. The change of ends, I'm going to put that middle camera back, so I'll go quiet for a little while. Oh, that's magic. Absolute magic. Now that I don't know who I'm talking about, Dean. Here we go. Heavy shots, cleaned everything out. Left 2 Bargo bowls there and 2 is in front. He's looking a little frustrated. I'll just say that a little quietly as he walked past me, but he's looking a little frustrated, Luke. They have given up a really big lead at the halfway mark. Yeah, big sigh there, actually. He's looking a little frustrated. Close game. Gav with the... Just check that again. Jacob will know. Yep. Gav with the... well, that's a good bowl. Little sit at the back next to Luke's is a good option. They got 2 back there on that side. All the advantage right now is definitely with Bargo. Ricky with a good weight and replacement. Moving Jack. He's hit it fat and sat with it. Hat comes off by Luke. That's a brilliant shot, Ricky. Dean just saying, just a couple of feet over a draw shot into that one and just peel him off the jack is what you want. I think he's really hidden the jack. Yeah, positive, but once again, the 3 best back bowls are probably held by Bargo. Just looking at Ricky's bowl, looks like it's touching it. It's actually about 3 inches in front of it. Must be careful. Oh, he's actually played that beautifully. He's got it covered again. He's a little bit further away from Jack with his front bowl. Other bowl sitting next to it. That's 2 great shots, Ricky McConnell. Very impressive. High standard game we've got here, guys. It's exactly what we want to see. Exactly what we were hoping for. I'm standing up here stomping my feet because it's not warm. Oof, geez, that's cut across. Like I said, a very high standard here. All 4 players playing some amazing bowls. And what is pretty tricky conditions. Be hard work out there. No wind, but the green itself is very interesting. Oh, this is another good shot. Yeah. Wow. Might have dropped him for 3. He's getting frustrated, Luke, but he'll be happy with that. However, he's exposed the jack. Bargo do have those 3 at the back. Is an option for a quick shot, and that's what's coming down. Might be a bit wide. No, I'm wrong. He's knocked a clean one out. 1 shot left here for Luke to maybe build on that. What he'll need to do. The breeze I was talking about before that's coming from my left-hand side is watching Tanya, the secretary of the Nepean Highlanders, bouncing around trying to keep herself warm as well. Here we go. It's probably looking for that ball to the left, but yeah, it is 2 to Campbelltown. They take the lead again. 10-11 after 10 ends. 8 ends to go. And we are about to commence, ladies and gentlemen, the 11th end. Nepean Highlanders men's pairs finals. The skippers have left the mat on the green there. That's not clever. Luke's gone, but Dino up there hasn't noticed. Hurry. Just getting the mat out of the way in time. Boom. 10th and 11th end coming to you here from Bargo Sports. What a place to be right now. If you're coming down, I do recommend coming down and having a look. If you're in the area, bring a blanket. It's not warm sitting outside, I can tell you now. Inside the club's beautiful and warm. Great club here at Bargo. Good people. Good food. Geez, he had a good feed last night, actually. Yeah, well done, Ricky. It's another good start. It's just been consistent. I'll give the man absolute credit for that he's beautifully consistent bowler. Kevin Hunt watching from Mount Annan. Good on you, mate. And Vince back again. Where is Mount Annan? It's not far from here, actually. Campbelltown. Good on you, mate. Glad you're here. And Ricky looking for that. Another backy. That's good. Sometimes in this job you get sick of saying the same thing over and over again. But these leads, if you watch these first 4 bowls come down, they have absolutely set up the head every single time. And there he is again. Gav, sit right next to Jack. Yep, every time they've given their skip something to do. Doesn't matter which one held shot in the end because Jack's been moving, bowls been moving around. These guys don't mess around, but it's been brilliant. Entertaining game of bowls here on YouTube Live Sports. Benny Two Shoes lucky enough to be invited up for this one. Busy weekend of bowls, actually. There's a few things going around. Some up north, us down here. He's just dropped in a bit short. Once again, Campbelltown, now they've got the mat back again. Gone the longer length. As you know, just a couple of metres either way changes the whole context of the game. Or Luke's just hit and touch and run. Little touch on Jack. Played it very nicely. It's only 1 still, even though the camera makes it look 2-ish. He did move Jack back an inch. Not enough to hurt it. Tell you what, looking at aiming to cross on that hand. Oh, jeez. Foot extra weight, and that would have been shot of the day. And tell you something else. These guys are doing something I really hate. One of my pet peeves. They're using the old stick chalk and touching the bowls. I don't like that. It disturbs me. I've seen measures go, within a couple of mil. Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, so if you're out there, ladies and gentlemen, get yourself a spray chalk. It's worth it. Oh, Ricky's done pretty well here. His weight might be look at this. Oh, he's bumped. If he's taken Jack back, he's got all the position. They are holding 2 now, so he's played that beautifully. Jack's still movable. You can play that again. Back cut Jack back for 4, maybe 5 if he sticks around. On the other hand, The Aitken lads. Lots of chat about that one. I was just trying to listen in, but he's out there doing the... Yep, quick bowl. Looking to move things around. Well under. Luke obviously just saying, same bolt. Touch is beautiful. He's giving it some track. Geez, it's some grass. Look at that. He's out a bit. Now crossing. Yeah, that's another one in that little pack. Danger at the back for Bargo. Yep, call his ditch weight. Throw it pretty hard. He's going that hand. Down the backhand, around and through is what they're looking for. A little swooping weight. Put it on a good track. Needs a bit. Needs to miss that front. Oh, he's got the little kick on. Hasn't helped, I think. 3 down. Yeah. So Luke now, he has kind of trapped Jack in front of that white ball. It's going to be tough to move it in. It's doable. He's 6 inches behind that white ball. So Jack can still go back for a big multiple. They're holding 3 at the business end of this game. This is the 11th end. He wants the right weight. Oh, no, he's short. But covered up that heavy swooping shot, but not this big one. This is what I expected. Big weight. Just got to cross the line in the right spot. Oh, he's taken one of them out. 2 down, Bargo. Having a good look. Pausing on the line just to see exactly the shot he wants. Ball is 2. Right, forehand shot. I think weight just a foot over is what he's looking for, but he's not there. However, geez, he's covered that hole up. Jack very exposed. Bargo now with 1 down to the right-hand side. You can see there, that's an important one. If he plays a similar shot, both of those shots there can go, and Jack will move back to his own. So that's what I'd be playing. Yep. Maybe 2 if your bowl stays with it was the call. That's what I'd be doing. 2 down. Lots of chat about angles, which is interesting. Dean's just said, sorry, Gav just said if you get one of them out, we're two down now. If you get one of them out, you're 1 down. And Gav just, yeah, good math, mate. That's good banter. So here comes the heavy shot. Wants it to move. 1, 2. Oh, got rid of both. That's exactly what we're talking about. Exactly what I was saying. They were both there for the option. Let's watch the end of this again on the YouTube Live Sports replay. He's played under those front bowls, played across, hit that, knocked them all out. That's fantastic. What a brilliant shot by Dean Aiken. Shot of the day so far, I'd suggest. So that was one. One to Bargo. 11 all after 11 ends. And a brilliant game we've got going here. Very entertaining. And we'll kick on to the 12th end. What a shot. Took the risk. Did the math. Played the angle. And played it spectacularly. Oh, that one a good metre short. Gav with the advantage there. A good head of bowls, that last one. Bargo having to take some risks to get it, and with the risk came the reward. Campbelltown had just had the edge on everything and every component of that head, and Bargo managing to take it off him. But we're all even again with 7 ends to go in this 18-end game. Yeah, Leeds have done their job beautifully. Well done again. Doesn't matter who's holding there. The setup is brilliant. I was at a service station on the way up. I saw a bloke with some, they were selling hand warmers there for $3 a packet, and I'm regretting not grabbing one now. Oh, this one will drop inside and sit. Has just made things better. In fact, it counts for 2. 2 shots to Bargo. Luke having a good look and following this down, just about a quarter of the way down the green. He's cutting in as well. He'll sit amongst them. Bang. Flop. Oh. Don't know if he cut it down, but geez, just sat right between them in the end. And another brilliant shot. This one will carry Jack a little bit through. 2 shots up now and a touch. Look at that cluster of bowls there. Here comes the speed. Yeah, kicking things around a bit, but he's only hurt himself, I think. 3 down and 3 down there now. Says shout out to my mate Sue Moore, who I played yesterday. Yeah, Kev Hunt shot, exactly. Yeah, shout out to Sue Moore, who I was playing against yesterday, who reminded me to go back and get my jacket out of my house before I came up. Because if I didn't have this big, thick jacket on right now, I reckon I might be hurting a bit. Yeah. It's out on a really good track. Around it comes. Yeah, that's beautiful. Perfect shooting, Gav. And Ricky's had thrown in some pretty good ones too. I think he's out. These have been hooking on this green. It's getting a bit quicker now, actually, I'd suggest. Not a whole lot. The sun's not out. Still looks very foggy all around us, actually. Going right to the back. He's 2 metres past. He's right on the tee. We're just having a look now at where Gav should put this bowl. Feel like another shot of frustration. Yeah, a little bit of that, eh? He's seeing it. The funny thing is, they're doing very well. Like, it's tough because, they're putting themselves in such a good position, and Dean Aitken just seems to be cleaning them up a bit, going from 3 shots up to 1 shot down every now and again. He's frustrating. I can't see where this is. I can because I can see it, but you guys can't see where this is going. But what he's done is carried Jack back, and they're now holding 3. They look disappointed. There's still 1, 2, 3, probably 4 shots up. Jack's exposed. Oh, it's a cranky look by Dean. Jacob, if you're watching, he's angry. Oh, here we go. This is the shot, Ricky. Oh, tap didn't. Oh, 1 is the call. I don't reckon it is. Close measure. Oh, maybe. The angle looks different on the camera to what I'm seeing as I turn my head to look at the green itself. We'll see. You're just getting a read on this. The skippers are looking a bit pressurised. Dean really stood there and just shook his head at that. I don't think he's real happy with Gav. I don't know why, because I thought it was a brilliant shot. But here he goes. Wants Jack. Well, that's a very handy bowl. Just misses with that one. He does it again, and he's 4 up. They're in a far better position than Campbelltown right now. I can tell you now, after the 5th end of this game, I did not expect this to be going down to the wire like this. I thought Campbelltown were going to kick away, but Bargo have been fighting, absolutely fighting to get this through, and boy, they're doing it well. Here we go. That's the shot. Oh, he's holding 1 now. Brilliant. Didn't quite get the jack like he wanted, but and the question from Luke said, 1 down's all right in that head, because and the answer from Ricky was, yeah, if you lose our bowl, then we're 5 down. So yeah, we'll play nice and gentle. Yeah, not quite there, but I think they'll be happy with 1 down on that head. 1 to Bargo. Puts them on 12 after 12 ends. 12-11. 6 ends to go. Oh, it's just 13. I might have one wrong there, but that's okay. I'm happy with that. 13-11 after 12. My scoreboard's right. And we will move on to the 13th end. 1, 2, 3. So gone short again, as Bargo have been doing. Definite preference for the shorter lengths. And look at the start. Rick Lemon. Deno has dedicated today's look to the late Ozzy Osbourne. Loves his heavy metal. Yeah, mate, me too. And yeah, tribute Ozzy. Played that loud the other day when the news came through. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's going to pull up short. But it looks worse on the camera than it actually is, I can tell you now. That's not far away from only about a foot short of Jack High. Ricky, who has not left those bowls alone the whole time, he's done it as well. So he's a good 6 inches short. Yeah, a bit less. But look at the positioning again. They're absolutely killing it, these two, with their first 4 bowls. Skippers at the back end just cleaning up, essentially. Backhand shot. All his good options are there. He's weighted this fairly well. We'll get around that front. Yep. Skipping that probably, yep, that's the second shot. We Campbelltown in a better position the way Luke's been playing. Has been nicely through. He's played this with a little weight. Oh, got the... Jeez. Tell you what, he's nearly used that front one beautifully, but he's got 2 back now. There's that good positioning where I'm expecting things to move around. Yeah, I'd agree, Phil. Here's a great game between 2 quality teams. These 4 bowlers. This is it's a stand-up boxing. Fixed foot boxing game at the moment. Neither giving an inch, just bashing each other the whole way through. Concentration's intense. They're getting a bit quicker on here as they're warmed up on the mat. Here we go. Bump and run, not quite. So actually that'll probably be second shot now. Bargo holding one. So everyone out there, thank you for joining us. A fair few people on. If you're watching this or you just tuned in, we're at Bargo Sports watching the Nepean Highlanders State Men's Pairs Finals. 2 greens in operation here at the moment. Cold conditions, a little bit of water overnight, so a little bit of rain there. It's just taking the edge off the green. It's getting quicker as it dries out. Not real sunny, not real windy, so it'll take a bit to do so. We're watching Gav and Dean Aitken from Bargo. This is Gav's bowl now against Ricky McConnell and Luke Granger from Campbelltown at Bargo Sports. Then I'm Benny Two Shoes, the voice in your ears. Standing here, absolutely freezing. Still loving it. Oh, Ricky played the right weight, nearly the right grass. And once again, we've got 3 Campbelltown bowls out to the left. One lonely Bargo bowl holding shot. Tough to move. Jack's in well, they can't see it from the head. Jack's hidden by that white bowl. But even then, they've only got half a Jack to hit as they get around that. Oh, that's it's not in anyone's eye either. It's hanging out. Jack's... looking for multiples, it's going to be tough for Bargo to kick it out that side. Ricky, with all the advantages, down that hand, bash his own, use his own. Oh, he hasn't heard it. And there's another one there. Luke will just be looking to kick Jack 2 feet to the left. But all the Bargo bowls out to the right-hand side, not really helping. They're all short, except for that one just right near where Gav's standing now. And Jack moving back that way is nice, but it's not going to go sideways. Dean Aitken looking to miss that white one. Oh, beautiful shot. That's 2. And it covers up that Jack even more. Knowing Luke, he's got that one out to the left. You can decide your own shots, obviously. I reckon I'd be trying to pump that, which I think he's looking at. Hit that hard. He'll clean out that second shot. Maybe leave his own there and give him a clear run at the Jack in the next one. So plan ahead, not just for this shot, plan for the next one. Give yourself opportunities. Give yourself a chance. 2 shots down on the board. 6 ends to go. He's not going to win it on this end necessarily. Don't want to lose it either. Yep, pace. Wants his own square. It's going to get... Oh, no, it ducked. Back cut of the orange bowl would have been good as well, but he's just missed. He can do it again. Anyway, all Gab's got to do is... Dean's got to do is a similar shot to his last. Get that cover in there. Don't make a target. I was going to say, he's just... Yeah, that's the call there, Gab, just saying the same thing. I was thinking he could go out the other side. He's just got to stay out of the way, holding 2. No, yeah, he's hung right out, going to the back. That's smart. Anticipating the play. Yeah, good ball. Oh, I've got Ricky right in front of me. I'll tell you what's going on. Luke's just bumped his own out. That's a shame. Ricky, just give me a wave saying, sorry, mate. It's all good. So that's a clear 2. Things have moved around, so we might see if there's a third. Look at the body language. Look at the skippers. Look at Luke standing there, and his arms crossed. He's getting his card out now, but he's tense. Oh, it's 3. 16-11. After 13 ends. Yeah, the body language of the skippers is really interesting. There, Luke looking a bit tense as he had. They were, as I said, they were looking comfortably ahead and then started to fall over a bit. They're not playing bad bowls. Bargo's just playing that little bit better. As it's showing, 5 shots the difference, 5 ends to go. And we commence the 14th end. Little breeze just kicking up a little bit more right now. Just looking around at the canopy above me. Rink flags, yeah, they're fluttering a little bit. It's nothing too serious. The biggest problem is it's freezing. It's a breeze that seems to be coming off the snow. Oh, Ricky just running through, but geez, Gav's game has certainly jumped since the start. Yep, good positional play, good bowling. Ricky now will want to stay back. They need to, well, they don't need to because it's still 1 shot an end. That's a good bowl, Ricky. Still 1 down, but positional again. Look at those 4 at the start. They've done it every end. Yeah, 1 shot an end from here till then is great. I want 1 small multiple to catch up, but to get ahead to Campbelltown. Bargo now just need to keep doing what they've been doing. Consistent, close bowls. Yep, and that's what he's done. Very good. Yeah, Luke's dropped 1 in. He's got the shot. That's nice. He's had a fair track. He can cross over and get Luke. He'll be very, very happy. Hasn't quite done it. There's another little train rolls past. Old Diesel. Not quite matching up his brilliance there, Luke, but another good, really good head of bowls. Look at the position of those bowls. There's one really quite close to Jack. The rest are in just, it's a little slips cordon. 2 and 2. Yeah, it's a good track for his bowls, the way they've been turning in. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Spot on the Jack. Oh, and the reply, what a kick, what a shot. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's good. He's very, very good. We'll watch the end of that again. Watch this track go down. Perfect angle. Bunches Jack straight back through to his own. Magic. We love it. Oh, Gav chucked it out a bit wide, he said. So to remind you where Jack is, it's right in front of that green and yellow one on the right-hand side. Ricky's bowl. Oh, the right weight, and he's there. That was a good track. Oh, he's not in the way either. That's pretty good. It's a fair effort. Campbelltown just looking to win ends right now. Rain has hit us again. So it is raining out there now, just jumping up and looking around. I'm glad I didn't put that camera back yet. It's not heavy, not by any means. What it does do, importantly, is make the players even colder, if that's possible. and make the players even colder, but it also will mean the pace of the green stays fairly slow. So I reckon that still one, I'd suggest. No, I'm going to bump into those front ones. Doesn't hurt. Luke's still got that same shot on, can move that up. If he gets that little gap there, then he'll be happy. No. Well, maybe it's turned to actually take that back. It's turning more than I thought. This is good. That's exactly what he wanted. Squeeze Jack between them. There's that multiple Campbelltown we're needing. 2 it is. I think it was 2. I'll check the scoreboard. They're updating it now. 13-16. Was 2. 14th end finished. We will kick on now to and number 15. Oh, yep. Campbelltown has, as we said before, traditionally a little bit longer than the Bargo boys. And And the jack, the mat is a metre in front of tee. Jack is about 6 inches in front of the tee on the other end. Maybe a little bit more, maybe 8 inches. And length is what they've gone for. Clever. Well done. Four good bowls to start. It is. I just can't even tell you how astonishingly cold I am right now. This is, and everyone else will be as well. So it's not just about me, but it says it feels like 2 degrees. No, it doesn't. Oh, he's kicked the jack back, and now they're holding 2. Well done, Luke. Yeah, it's not that. I can promise you. And the reply. Oh, cut in front. He's holding one shot. Just punch for punch, bowl for bowl. These guys have been going at it the whole time. It is just a little light rain out there. It's a fair effort by Luke. It's hard work. It's a long distance. Just a tiny bit of rain. I've just discovered my hood doesn't fit over my headset, so there you go. Lucky my headset's keeping my ears warm. One shot here to Bargo. Campbelltown don't need to be perfect, but they need to be very good. I don't want to drop another end. We're on the 15th. 14 ends down, 13-16 here at Bargo Sports Club. The Nepean Highlanders State Pairs Men's Finals. I'm Benny Two Shoes, and I am loving it despite the ice that's falling from the sky right now. Once again, getting looked after by the guys here. So what happened there? He went right to the back. So I'll just move this down so you can see where that last shot went. Yep, tilting the wrong way. There we go. Geez, I'm glad I put the buckets on this morning. Happy if you're watching. Bump. Oh, did it change it? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not raining heavy. It feels like it should be snowing, to be honest. Oh, here we go. Ricky. Oh, geez, a little bit more weight. It was perfect to move the orange one, but finished nearly jack high. I'm just going to put this headset down for a second. I'll wait for this bowl to go down. I'll tell you, it's hard to see the rain with the sky being so almost pure white. Yeah. Jack exposed. Within a sec, stand by. Yeah, rain just not enough to do any damage, except to keep the green slow. It is freezing. I'm just looking at the back. I don't think the game's over. No, it doesn't think the game's over, but there's players moving their bowls out of the rain over there, which means it's getting a bit heavier. The question was, what's the bowl worth? The answer was just the one. He's still going for it. Oh, he's got it. He's nailed that shot beautifully. What a brilliant effort. So no longer one down. They're two up. We'll just watch that again because we can as Lukey runs back. That is cutting under fantastic. He called for that. Under, hits the jack, hits the bowl, lays down behind the jack. Spectacular bowling. Dean Aitken. And he's given Luke a real job of work here. I'm not sure exactly what he's going to do. There's no draw, really. That's about the way he has to play. Well, he's going to bump things around, but I'm not sure it's going to help. It has not. So draw down that hand for Dean. Very little risk. His own bowls to bump up. Fair amount of space. I think he's pulled it in short. Yep. That's all right because the two hurts Campbelltown immensely. 18-13. 15 ends down. As Gav stands up and delivers, we're into the 16th end of this 18-end game. I think so. My camera's leaning over there a little bit. Actually, it was a bit loose on the. Oh no, it's just got because it's filling up with water. That's all right. The bucket's doing the right thing. My cameras are well protected and staying dry. Green will remain slow. Don't worry about that rattling, ladies and gentlemen. It's just my teeth chattering. Yeah, Kevin's saying it's a lovely 9 degrees. I can tell you now. It says the bomb right now. I'm looking at it. Says 7.1. Feels like 2.2. No, I reckon it's colder than that even. Dean's been the difference between the two teams. Yeah, I think Dean's finishing bowls have been amazing. You're not wrong there, Philip. He's playing a remarkable game, rescuing and has when it's been necessary. But I think that the change happened, 5th, 6th, 7th end. Campbelltown were well and truly up. I think the turnaround actually happened, I think, when Gav found his weight, because he did lose it he didn't start with strong weight, but he certainly is finishing with it. So the bowl shoots in from the other side of the green next door, the rink next door. Yeah, these boys are damp. I'm just looking out there. It's not a heavy rain. It's consistent. It's enough to make the bowl slippery and the green a bit wet. because it is looks pretty soaked. I'd worry if we got a heavy rain that it'd start puddling quite quickly. But we'll see. I don't think we're going to get that far. Luke needs to stop. Doesn't necessarily want to kick Jack too far, and he has. Oh, he's stuck with it. Three hands to go. 5 shots down. Campbelltown need multiple shots. Jack it is, and Jack it goes through. So Philip Loveker, you're not wrong, mate. Exactly right. Dean Aitken changing things around and around and around and making this Bargo team, giving this Bargo team the best opportunity for the win. Bit of drip happening here. I'm just making sure my stuff doesn't get wet. So sorry if I'm quiet. There's just a bit of a leak in the canopy above me. It's okay. So really tough here for Campbelltown at the moment. 2 shots up to Bargo. Not much to go in this game. That little cluster of 4's not helping either. So, interesting times. So just to give you an idea how much this rain is affecting, the canopy over me looks pretty waterproof. I can tell you now that I'm just discovering that it's not. Just making sure my stuff doesn't get wet. But it is not a huge heavy rain. It is enough to be a pain in the bum for the players. I don't feel drips on my head, actually. Yeah, nothing that's going to damage anything. It's all good. So we'll keep watching this. But look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now to Bargo as I was looking away. This could be pretty close to the end of it. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clustered bowls there in front. Campbelltown do have one back. Believe it or not. Ricky's got one back behind all this stuff. I'll just move the camera so you can see it. There it is there. Well, that, believe it or not, counts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of their 8 bowls in the count. Big rescue needed here by Luke, but also he needs a multiple. He's got to move Jack. They have to chase the win. And he hasn't. Well, they haven't put their hands up, but I'm going to tell you that was 6 shots. Wow. Bargo skip out to 24. 24-13 after 16 ends. Up and then back, potentially. And we will, as Dino rolls this Jack. We kick across. We're about to start the 17th end. Up and then back. I'm going to go quiet for a sec. I just need to go and find something to keep the rain off this electrical equipment. Won't be a second. Enjoy the bowls. All right, we're looking good. Just ran out and grabbed some covers for my equipment here. What have I seen? What am I looking up at now? I can see Ricky holding one, so I'll get that camera in the right spot. So just some running repairs, just to make sure the water doesn't affect us too much. Yeah, you're right, Phil. Rarely missed a conversion. You're right. He's give the man all the credit he deserves, which is a lot. He's played beautifully. There we go again. Oh, kicking through. It's one either way. 11 shots down. If they being the finals, I don't really know if shots matter. They may play the last, they may not. Either way, Campbelltown in a world of hurt here right now. Well, that's all the way back, which is important. Ricky's already thrown his bolt. Mess around. Yeah, just be quick, but like you're in this position. I don't know, what are they? They've got 8 bowls, 11 shots between it. Campbelltown don't score a 3 here, they can't win. Well, they can't tie it up even. So they need a big multiple, and I just can't see the position. It's a mixed bag of bowls at the back. 2 out on the right. It's rough. Haven't they played well? All 4 bowlers. Bargo just that little bit better, especially after the start. Shots in front, making it hard for the kill, hard to change anything. It's pretty much what's needed. Luke coming down pretty strong on this one. Pump. Probably kicked out the one he didn't need to kick out. And another heavy shot. Well, kicked himself out, went 3 down. 4 even. Shaking hands. That's the end of the game. Bargo get up over Campbelltown. 28-13 in the end. And a really interesting game. The scoreline kind of belies what really went on. It was entertaining, close heads every time, conversion shots all around the place. And really, really entertaining stuff here at Bargo Sports. Yeah, I think you're right there, Philip. Percentages changing things up from separates the two teams. I think, Bargo just played that couple of percent better and got more shots. Like I said, 28-13 in the end is kind of belies what the game was like. I really enjoyed being here. I've been glad to be here the whole time with you guys. Good amount of people watching. Lots of interest here in this regional final. These regional finals. More to come, of course. As we say farewell to these 4, we might see them again tomorrow in the finals. Our Bargo team would certainly be looking for a win on their home track. But look, thanks for joining us, everyone, on YouTube Live Sports. Thanks for being wonderful participants commentating. My name's Benny Two Shoes from Bargo Sports. I'll be back just after lunch for, I think we're in the quarterfinals, technically. There I am over there. Look at that, under my little umbrella, under the cover, because it's freezing bloody cold, I could tell you now. So thank you for joining me. Come back this afternoon for more brilliant action, live bowls from Bargo Sports Club. Benny Two Shoes, YouTube Live Sports. See you this afternoon.